All right, so we have Brett over here with the Tennis Toons. He is exactly what the RTT represents, like what we want to do for the community. He does it on a weekly basis, you know. This guy goes out, he sets up videos, he analyzes them, he edits them, all for free, all for the players, all for the audience. I legitimately sit and watch all these matches minute for minute. So I want Brett to talk a little bit about what the Tennis Toons are about and why we're excited to have him streaming some of our matches on the event and everything. So go ahead, Brett.
Awesome. Hey, thanks so much for having me out here. I really appreciate it. I love what this event is doing for rec tennis in Orlando. I've been here all my life, so it always means a lot to me. And I fell in love with tennis towards the end of middle school, and I started playing some high school tennis on my high school team. And I just fell in love with it even more. And 2 years ago, I started the Tennis Toons channel, and it's been a blast. I can't tell you how much it's meant to me playing with random people from the league, and everyone's been so great, willing to let me record these matches, and it just puts tennis on the map just a little bit more, and I love doing that, and covering this event will mean a lot to me because it's a huge event. It's really exciting. You know, Tennis Toons is something I started because I just wanted to kind of have my matches there to look back on in the future. Something very dear and near to my heart is playing doubles on the channel with my dad. I get to play with him, you know, every week in a doubles league that we do together, and that means a lot to me. It means a lot to him. That's part of the reason I started the channel, but it's also become a big passion of mine as a hobby for singles. And you know, we see the pros play, but rec tennis, it can be a little more exciting in a way, because you never know what's going to happen. You never know who's going to drop the ball and just start suddenly playing a little bad. You know, it's not just like, you know, calculated decisions. People can make mistakes. But no, Tennis Toons has been so much fun. I love playing with all these guys. Carlos has been great, just talking to him about this event and just learning more about it and why he's doing it. And I totally agree. I mean, Tennis Toons represents rec tennis in Orlando. And we just got to keep pushing tennis to what it can be. Getting more people involved is all really exciting.
Brett, what level are you in tennis?
So I'm about a 4.5. I think technically I'm a computer-rated USTA 4.
Okay. So how excited are you when the RTT does a 4.5 or 4.0 league?
I will be here.
And you have the chance to win like $4,000 for first place and be put on the map. How excited would you be for that?
I will be really excited. I'll do my best, no promises, but I would definitely love to compete in that. When you told me that, my eyes lit up. I was like, oh, I got a chance to actually compete.
How do you feel about our format, about how much tennis people get to play, about how they're in the middle of an event while it's going on? What do you feel about that? Like, what do you feel like that's going to get to the community, and how do you feel tennis players are going to feel about that?
I think everyone's going to love it. I mean, from what I've heard, what you've discussed with me on the event, you get a lot of tennis, you get some more casual stuff going on, some lessons, some pros willing to take their time to teach people how to play a little bit better. And just everybody can improve their game, and it just seems like a relaxed, chill environment.
Yeah.
But it's got the size and like the prize money of a legit tournament. So I think combining that is perfect for rec tennis, and I think people will really be drawn to that.
Yeah, and like I told Brett earlier too, you're gonna have the whole works with the tournament. You're gonna have the towel boys, the ball boys, the line judges. I mean, you're gonna be full pro when we're playing this, and I think that's why Brett is so excited to stream this to Tennis Toons and give his audience that new look, you know?
Absolutely, and I've seen some videos on just promoting the event and what it's all about. And like, you know, when I started playing tennis, I didn't have lessons every week. My parents were not going to shell out money for lessons every week and the best rackets and everything. So, you know, I am a self-taught player, and I just love the sport and I love playing it. And I haven't put a ton of money into it, but that's the point. You know, you don't need to enjoy and have a good time. When you have events like this, it really just shows people that it's part of the community, and it's part of a
community that cares, and a community
right,
that cares.
Absolutely.
All right, Brett. Well, we really appreciate you, and we're looking forward for you streaming the event.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Thanks.
Have a good one.
Thanks, you too.